Hi, I'm Brooke, Head of Strategic Planning at Frankston City Council, and we plan all the suburbs and the wards across Frankston Council. But today, we're here to talk to you about Frankston City Centre or the FMAC structure plan. And I know what you're going to ask, what is an FMAC? We are the Frankston Metropolitan Activity Centre, which is a designation that's been given to us by the state government as an area that is set to change. To really put it in simple terms, it's real life SimCity. Melbourne's population is set to double by the year 2050, and every municipality across Melbourne has to share the load in taking those people and that growth. So Frankston is set to become a thriving metropolis, a place that's finally going to reach its full potential. Over the last 20 years, we've spoken to you about exciting ideas and plans, and it's happening. This is the time for Frankston to become the capital of the Southeast. So we've designated 6 precincts, and in each of those precincts there's more information on where offices are going to go, where retail is going to be located, where you're going to go and buy your coffee, where you might go out for dinner with your family, and how you're going to move through these beautiful tree-lined streets. All of this information is available on Council's Engage Frankston website, but today I really want to talk to you about 2 of my favourite precincts in this structure plan. Precinct 4 Waterfront is the newest addition from the 2015 work. It's the jewel in our crown. Precinct 4 is what sets us apart from all of the other city centres. We are the only bayside waterfront located city centre. We're imagining a promenade of activation with people walking on a hot summer's night, having ice creams, drinking coffee, eating pizza, amongst a hive of activity. Precinct 3 is another really exciting precinct with an arts and entertainment focus, focusing on a master plan to become a regional arts and entertainment location for people travelling to Frankston and around Victoria. We're looking at options around reimagining Plain Street as a beautiful tree-lined eat and activity street. So we kicked off community engagement on the 31st of October, and we have an incredible engagement program ahead of us. Some of the feedback that we've received to date has been really positive. Everyone is excited for these actions to be finally realised and for Frankston to reach its full potential. And look, understandably, there have been concerns, as there is when any area is slated for this amount of change. There's definitely some concern around the proposed height controls, but I think it's really important that those height controls aren't locked in, and to achieve those taller buildings, there's a range of design objectives that the developers and the planning permit applicants have to meet. So all the feedback and the comments that we're getting through this consultation stage will inform a final structure plan, which we'll take back to Council next year. And then we're going to move into a pretty technical legislative stage as we move through a planning scheme amendment process. But what's really important to note is that it doesn't stop this exciting change from happening. It's happening now, and it's going to continue to happen until this document is in our Frankston planning scheme. Your feedback is critical for us to develop this plan. We heard from you earlier this year with consultation on the Emerging Ideas paper. We're hearing from you now, and we'll hear from you again next year when we come back with a final structure plan. It's exciting, but it's really important for us to manage this change that we're getting. It's really important that we have a framework in place, so it's really clear for developers how this city centre will develop, and we can retain the character and those things that are important to us about Frankston.